Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
For Texas, the right fielder, number 3. Curtis Granderson.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. That
gets down, and the inning continues. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 out with the man at first. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hitting at an even 220 on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Number 49 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In tied at 93, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mazzara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Nicholas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Clayton Blackburn. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Murphy is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Ronnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. For Rendon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle to his right. Profar, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Jonathan Lucroy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, number 49. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Has a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And it'll be first and third now following the miscue. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Dahl has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And a rather easy first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the
Trying
Rangers,
to pick things up where he left off, Brett Nicholas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter, the first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now that's popped up. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Clayton Blackburn. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Clayton Blackburn.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Drilled right back up the middle, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a soft liner to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is where he needs to have a conversation with himself. Look, he's given up a grand slam with no outs. Now you got to reset. There's still ball game to play here, and they're depending on you to throw strikes and get focused.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now. What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 49.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 2,
digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Robinson Chirinos will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Clayton Blackburn. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Curtis Granderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to minimize the damage here. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
David Dahl.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners off for second. Hit hard up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Mike Napoli.
Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
A defensive change for the Rockies.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Robinson Chirino.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last. Time
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
The pitcher number 47.
Ready for another chance. Play. Blackburn. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Drew Stubb.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Mazzara rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
The right fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
75. Now playing first base, number 5.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Lonnie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Carlos Estevez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rafael Inoa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rafael Inoa.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
2-1.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Seager
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The left fielder number
Ready
30,
for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Ender.
Into the windup
Inciarte.
and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mazara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The shortstop, number
So
2,
striding in, Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Napoli.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Granderson.
From the belt, the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right
First pitch coming. Here it is.
27.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hazelbaker's on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.